The word, we back. Everyone, give a round of applause. We're back. Listen, today is May 14th, 2026, on a lovely, lovely, lovely New York City day. It's your boy Kent Casey. Don't matter what you want to call me. I got my brother right here to the right.
Praise the Lord. Leave out like the jeans.
Yes, sir. You already know. And listen, today we got a great guest, a good friend of ours from back in the days. We all went to high school together. I got my boy right here named my boy JP. He is a serial entrepreneur who does photography, who does clothing brand. He gives back for his neighborhoods for something special called Loopy Day, right? I said pronounce it day. It's my boy JP. Let's give it a clap, give a round of applause.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Of course, bro. Just tell us a little bit about what you do and a little bit more about your photography and your clothing brand.
My name is JP. My full name is actually Jamal Paul, but I'm born in St. Lucia. My name is French because we speak Creole a bit. I would say I do photography because I think during COVID, I was working construction toward the end of it, like around September, October. I got COVID, then I lost that job. And I used to be home. I used to watch a photographer from Canada. His name was like James Poppins or something like that. And I used to just watch him all day, like an hour a day, every day for almost about a month straight. Nice. So I started getting a little money doing whatever. And then I was like, let me just buy a camera. And I just did that, and I just started experimenting, and I just really loved it. Like I naturally just enjoy taking pictures. Like
great.
I'll tell people I like seeing people look good. Like I see you walking down the street with a good fit, I'm gonna compliment you. I'm gonna say, I like that going together. So it's like I don't mind. I like just taking pictures all together, just making things look good. I love that.
Great, bro. Fire. Tell them the name of the brand.
You can find us on Instagram at _ts.visions. We switched the name up. It was Top Shotter before, but I wanted to take a more professional route. I feel like, and as we grew and expanded, I'm just like, let's just do something where it's like we could go into multiple rooms without having like a preconceived notion about that. Because you go in a certain room, you hear shots of it, like it's like that, and I just trying to remove myself from that.
Fire. So we've had another fashion designer on here before. We had a creative director on here before, and we even had a stylist up here before, right? So as a creator, as a fashion brand, and I know you tap into a little of those other things. You know, tell us about your brand. I won't say the name. I want you to say it yourself. Tell us about your brand. What makes it unique, and why people should check you out, and what's the name of it as well. Because before I say this, I got a few pieces myself. So it's there. I just want him to explain it himself for sure.
So the name of my brand is Way Back When, but on Instagram we're at wayback.nyc. The name of the brand was pretty much like I felt like back then fashion had more of a story behind it. It had more of a meaning. It was different fabrics and different ideas. It was a story being told, and I felt like fashion had lost its touch. Whereas, for example, like they call everything black people wear, they call it streetwear. And in my head I said that's like saying, oh, this for the niggas. And it's nothing where it's like, if every winter I know I'm gonna get a black sweatsuit and every summer I know I'm gonna get some mesh shorts, where's the diversity in that? It's nothing really. And it's like I grew up, my parents didn't really have money like that, so we used to go to Old Navy a lot. So I'm used to button up slacks, khakis, different styles, different textures, and things of that nature. And even like I used to just watch people on the train where they're crocheting, they're doing different things, and I just got really engaged into that. So it's like with my brand, I'm like, let me just redo that. That's why when one of our first drops was a crochet collection, and the girl, her name was Rihanna. She work in finance now. She used to crochet her ass off. I used to cop stuff like my little cousin. Every winter, I used to cop my little cousin Christmas gifts from her. So I was like, when I got a brand now, and I just designed that one time, and I sent her, and I was like, yo, can you sew this for me real quick? And we just got the ball rolling off of that.
Fire, bro. I can attest to that, to the to his brand having like stories to it, like a meaning behind, like really meaning to it, not surface level. One of my favorite pieces of yours is your breast cancer edition. No, truth be told, I think back in the day, especially in like sports, everyone like represented breast cancer heavily. And NBA, we had the pink sleeves, pink sleeves, pink headbands. Football, they had the pink cleats, helmets, stuff like that. We were really heavy into breast cancer awareness, and then I don't know, for some odd reason, just stopped.
We went away from that. That's where I got the idea
I don't know
from.
what
Because I used to play football, and it's like, it was pink everything.
Exactly.
And I was just like, let me just bring that back in my own way, where it's like, here's a pink hat, a black sweatsuit, and it's like, we had a custom pocket, it was a silk pocket.
Yeah, bro,
I got my tailor
love
design.
that pocket.
You feel me?
It's deep. It's a very deep pocket, and but I love it. But I honestly love it. Yeah, no Diddy. It's a very deep pocket, but I enjoy it. I enjoy the quality of it. I enjoy the bagginess of it. It's right there, but it's not too baggy. You know, so I really do. I enjoy the brand, bro. Thank you. I do appreciate that. But listen, y'all, it's here. We're here. We're gonna have a great conversation. We got a lot of things to talk about today. Y'all already know what it is. We're gonna start off by just explaining and talking about what we've been up to for sure. JP, you could definitely tell us what you've been up to as well. I'll start off with myself. Man, last time was March. We was here in March. May's been eventful. May has definitely been an eventful thing. I'm here today, back with the braids. You know, last time I think I had the curly hair. Work has been well. I got a raise, you know, stuff like that. That's it. You know, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Got a raise. Things are going well. Went to I forget. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I forget if I said last time I went to a wedding. Went to a couple events, things like that. I went to a networking event as well too. That was pretty cool. I was able to meet up with some cool people as well. But so just regular, you know. This guy right here, he has a lot to talk about what he's been up to. Like this is what you've been up to, bro. Talk to us.
Honestly, I've just been traveling.
Yeah.
I've been working a lot. I have a new job. I'm on a call right now. But like literally I got my earpiece in, but feel me, it should be over soon. Right now I just been working. I just came back from Africa. I was also in Greece briefly for like maybe 4 days. On my way to Africa. I was there for like 3 weeks. My sister got married. My older sister she got married. So that was cool. You know, African weddings are always a big affair. So that was vibey. Getting ready to travel again. I'm going literally to London tomorrow. I'll be there for a couple weeks. And then I'll be back for like 3 days. And then I'll be back in Milan for like a month. And
I'm telling y'all thought it was trying. You got a lot going on, man. A lot going on.
I'm just floating right now. Oh yeah, I'm going to the A briefly as well. Like when I'm back for like a week, I'm going to the A. My little cousin getting her graduation celebration is this at the end of the month, so I'm definitely going down there for like 3 days type shit before I go back to Milan. That's what I'm coming back for. So.
Oh yes,
yeah, man.
Yeah, shit. Before I get to you, I forgot to say I got some things coming up too. I got some trips definitely coming up as well. One in July, another one planned in I think also in the summer, and then even coming up in October too. So things are coming up. I also do an annual. Well, it was annual. Last year I took a break. I didn't do it, but I brought it back this year. I have an annual Cinco de Mayo event that I do at my house. And the reason why I do that is because I think.
See, I didn't do it this year?
No, last year I didn't do it. Oh, okay. This year was just more low key. I didn't do a lot of promoting and stuff like that.
Yeah. You do a cookout, right?
Yes, yeah, just a cookout, just having some people, just on people's overs, just because we all obviously want to go out celebrate Tequila Day. Stuff like that, but we live in New York City. New York City is a very expensive city. You know, we saying going to multiple spots could damn near cost you over $300. Let's just keep it a stack. So I decided, man, why do that? Let's just buy a few bottles. Let's go to the liquor store or wholesale store, buy a few bottles for an affordable price. Get some food, throw it on the grill, or let's order out and get tacos. That's what we did this year. We get some tacos. Let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You know. And the next thing too, the second thing I do at my house is because Cinco de Mayo falls on the work weekday. We are adults, we gotta work, we all got responsibilities to do. So I did it the Saturday before Cinco. So it was just like it was a pre-Cinco event, stuff like that. But that was just that. JP, bro, talk to us. What you been up to, man? What you got going on?
Working on the brand. We're working on both my brands, rebranding my I just got a new logo for my photography.
Yeah.
Over the past winter, I did 2 fashion shows with my brand.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really a welcoming thing. And I just launched my first ladies collection, our princess sets. We just dropped those. Go check that out. I got a couple big. I got something working right now, but I'm just trying to. Oh yeah, we officially started our AAU team, GB Elite.
Woo, fire, bro, fire.
We gonna be in 2 tournaments this summer.
Okay.
So yeah, and then this is gonna be August 30th. Gonna be the 5th anniversary of Loopy Day in honor of my mother who passed away. 19U.
19U? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you coaching?
No. I got my son.
Just hosting.
Dre and my son, Deshane. Those are my 2 boys right there.
You coaching then?
No.
So what you doing?
I'm back business side. President.
All right.
Yeah, I got Deshane
Wait, for
and my
the
son
team,
Dre.
for the team itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got us in 2. We're in 3 tournaments this summer. Yeah, we just working, trying to get
here in the city?
Yeah.
Which parks?
We in Flossy basketball, we in Dunkers Delight, and we in Peace Games right now.
Fire.
I might get us in another.
Let me know about the Flossy one. I got friends out there, so we definitely will probably come through. I'm pretty sure me and Praise as well too will come through. For sure.
I'll be like in Summer Hoops.
So exactly, bro. Word. Summer Hoops. Anyone before we get into our random question of the day? Are we?
Are y'all good though?
Yeah,
No, I'm asking.
That's real though. That's real.
No. I asked that. That sounded crazy. I only asked because I could actually I could plug y'all into like get in. I don't think it's too late to get in into the Nike circuit. Like if y'all want to compete in like Gersh and shit like that, I could connect y'all with my son Coach Hollywood. He's one of the higher ups in that shit.
Okay. You'll be welcome to that. But I trust in my coaching staff. I trust Coach Dre. I trust Coach
But are y'all players good?
Yeah. We have we have my son E-Man. He's short, but that boy can shoot. Familiar. He can shoot the ball out the gym.
Why do I feel like I know
Then we got Morris, another one.
I might know him.
We got Jerron, floor general.
Okay.
You feel me? We got Abraham. He's like a joker kind of player. He's a joker kind of player.
He a big? He
yeah.
Big bro? Okay.
He don't tell him he a big though. He want to pass. He want to drink.
Oh, okay. I got what you mean.
Yeah, bro. But cool. Yeah, those my boys though.
All right,
Shout out to them, son.
Shout out to them. Shout out to what's the team called again?
GB Elite.
GB Elite. Shout out to y'all, man. Sure. Hope to see y'all doing big things this summer, right? Yeah, like I said, y'all, we got a lot to talk about today. Before we even get to our topics, you already know it's those first random question of the day, just to break the ice, get the conversation flowing, get the tongue rolling. Pause. That sounded crazy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna do that. You want to start us off as you always, bro?
Sure.
Yes.
I bet. My question is, do you think music has a gender?
Yes.
No.
Yes. And I have to say it just from the fact of right, because I know...
You're very careful with your words.
I know, I'm very careful. So as you know, here at What's the Word NYC, we don't discriminate. We talk straight facts. We're not gender biased. We're not that here. We speak all facts covering all gender and sexuality.
But still get your point across.
But of course, you already know that. But yes, I do think it's gender. I do think it's kind of fake gender based. Like, and let's just call it what it is. Call it for WAP. What is WAP was? What was WAP? The song by Megan and Cardi B. What was WAP?
Wet ass pussy.
Wet ass, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's not for us. That's not for the male-centered focus.
I get that.
And granted, right? You had some guys.
What about Demon? No Diddy.
No Diddy, but no
Infinite
Diddy.
No Diddy for the future. Just talking about it.
No Diddy's. But even still, yes, they would enjoy the music, but was the song for them? WAP. What is WAP is? What has they don't got gay men don't have that. So at the end of the day, that was a girl song. That was a men's song. I know some gay men they consider themselves departed.
Okay, let me re-ask my question. You made a good point though. Yeah. Right? I'm asking in a more philosophic way.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're speaking more so about the intended audience, the target audience, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that song might have been targeted toward the female audience who thinks or perhaps may or may not have a wet ass pussy. Those we can leave to the judges. I'm out there. Wait. Oh. Have a good one, everyone. Bye, guys. Enjoy your weeks, all right?
Y'all will see this in episode, by the way.
All right, so boom. Ooh, it's much better. All right, so there's a difference between the target audience, but what I'm asking is, do you think the song itself has a gender, as in, like, does the song... Okay, you know how there could be a male and a female plant, for example?
Yeah.
Like, that's the actual gender of the plant. Like, do you think a song is kind of coded with a gender? Per se, not leave the target audience aside.
No, then if we're getting into like that philosophical ways and stuff like that, then no, for sure, no. Music is what do they call it in the LGBT community? Like when they don't
gender neutral.
Gender neutral, like where like they don't identify as a he or she, probably they.
They. So every song is a they.
They, yes.
You sure? Think about it on both sides of the spectrum too. Drill music, songs about. I don't know.
Yes, I've seen because I don't mean to get back into the audience, but I've seen a gay drill rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
there's you know what I'm saying? So I go to that. There is it's a they them. Yeah, it's a gender neutral thing. I don't think, right, when at the height of their career, right? Boom, Prince. Prince is a metrosexual male, and he's probably one of the top legends in the music industry.
Give him that.
A lot of niggas would, a lot of ignorant
What
people
is
would sit here.
metrosexual?
Metrosexual is people who are like,
They fucking everything.
not even know that's pansexual.
No,
Metrosexual is more so like you look like a female. You probably got female features. You have stuff like that, but you're still straight. Like you're still straight. Like that Prince. As I'm saying, Prince was just a perfect example.
He's
of
very
metrosexual.
Expressive with his sexuality.
Exactly. Like he'll do the eyeliner. He'll wear the stuff. He probably have his nail painted.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Prince sleeps with women.
Yeah.
At that end of the day, right? I see bro's looking it up right now.
A metrosexual is a heterosexual, typically urban man who is fastidiously. Wow, this is gonna sound bad on camera. Fastidiously concerned with his grooming appearance and personal style.
So like
spending
Prince and
significant
MJ
time and
were
money
like,
on shopping.
Prince and Michael Jackson were
who
like
basically move like girls, but they're not gay.
basically. Yeah.
They in love with their.
They're just really in tune with their feminine side. There we go. They're just very in tune with that. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? That's why I said like Prince and my MJ were like I think perfect examples of that.
Metrosexual.
But I don't think music doesn't have. I feel like if I'm like Megan Thee Stallion, she can make songs for men. She can make songs for women. Just like Drake can make songs for men, Drake can make. So it's like
are the songs coded? So you think yes then?
A bit, because I feel like.
But remember, it's not about the target audience. It's about the song itself.
No, so that's why I say no, because there are women songs.
No.
There are women's like he was saying that I deadass would sing, sit here and sing and shit.
You ever
like
heard
that.
"Trust Me with a Broken Heart" by Alicia Keys?
What? Or not even that. Like, even the latest Sexy Red song. You wanna hang with it, baby? He wanna hang with it, baby. Yeah.
I haven't listened to that.
Now you don't got to listen to it, like
you like
heard.
it?
You heard. I heard it.
I've been hearing it.
Make you want to do a little shoulder bob. Now me.
What's the name of that song by Mariah the Scientist? She just dropped it.
The
I
Burning
felt
Blue.
you felt it.
Yeah.
That.
I heard that.
Folded. Kalani.
Yeah, I heard. I wasn't really listening to Folded though. I just used to hear it all the time.
But these are songs that I think that
Big
both
payola.
sides are like they don't have gender neutral. They don't have no gender to it.
Yeah, there's a lot of examples,
the
but there are
women's-
also examples of songs that might have been coded for women or men at the same time.
Like the example I
I
said.
still believe that. Yeah, I still believe that there's no gender to music, but I don't know. I feel like certain times, like okay, for example, let's say it's your first time chilling with a shorty. You hop in a V, and you play like something that's typically femme, like you play some Cleo Soul maybe. And like that's the first thing you play. You think she's gonna be looking at you sideways like, sup with this nigga? Like, fuck is he? Like,
Nah, because I think that was so isn't it then that situational based?
or a Sexy Red.
But that's what I'm saying. But then doesn't that make it a situational based?
Sexy Red will get you the side eye.
It does.
No, let me tell you
Okay,
this.
sex
Let me
to
tell
get
you
you
why
the
it's not.
side eye, right.
Let me tell you why not and why it's situational based. If you like bro's example, if you were with a shorty, you were in the car and you do play that, regardless if it was the Neo Soul or the Sexy Red, it's now you setting the tone for the car.
Yeah.
But if you were in by yourself, you're in your car by yourself and you're playing this, then people are gonna start side eyeing you.
But who would know that you're playing that unless
You
You
black.
got them ignorant ass niggas who got their shit all the way down.
Bro, I personally
You
feel
know,
like if you
that.
play like a real calm love song and like when a girl first gets in your car, it looks different. 'Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you, we black men. So the stereotype is like we listen to drill, some reggae dance or something like that, some hip hop. So when you say that, it's like, oh, he got a little expressive side, cause it's like nobody just wakes up and like, oh, I'm gonna check this out. You gotta fake be in tune with certain kind of R&B.
That's true.
You feel me?
Because
it's very relaxing.
even when niggas tell me, yo, go check this out, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and never. Low key never do. You know what I'm saying? so I felt that. So I think you gotta. So in terms of our answers, you said yes, no, yes. There's gender bait. Yes, it has gender.
It has a bit of a gender.
I said no, and you.
I think
you're
no.
like in the cusp of it. Like you got
I
like.
think no. I say no though.
Okay.
I think all music could like be for any era.
Yeah,
I feel
I'm
like
fake.
it's really
I'm fake,
just,
like on the cusp. Like I understand, like yeah, they make the song and it's really meant for this, but it's like I could rock out a certain songs that I know are meant for women, just because it's like the lyrics are so true.
And to not to be stuck on this topic too, right?
Exactly.
On this for too long, because I know this is what happens to us. So every time we do random questions, we get very into it like this. But right,
job.
but to end this, right?
Yeah.
back in the days that when this was a popular thing, regardless if a male or woman did this, a lot of people did covers to songs.
Oh yes. They don't do that no more.
That's a fact too.
But that's what I'm saying. Even regardless if it was a man's song, you saw women doing covers, or if it was a girl song, you see a guy do the cover to that. So.
Prime example.
That's why it goes to my point why I don't think.
What's his name?
That's fair.
Jacquees. That
he does mad remixes. We're more in the remix era now rather than covers.
LMA got his thing taken.
His whole hook he took from Avant. That whole hook.
Word.
I know you wanna. Bro, that was Avant, gang. You ain't know that?
I never heard the Avant one.
No, I did not.
Bro, I'm about to play for y'all.
No. After. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Right? But that was a great question. Great question, bro. All right.
Yeah.
So, hey, every time bro go first, you make my question look dirt. All right. So my question, well, I think it's a good question still, regardless. Mm-hmm. What is something people pretend to hate but secretly love?
Pretend to hate but secretly love.
I got a
people or
one.
me?
No, just people.
I got a crazy one. I don't know if this.
Go ahead then.
Nah, bro, test
to be honest, don't knock me on this.
I'm listening.
Cops and a bit of. This is so fucked up.
That's real. That's real.
Cops.
Cops and gentrification. I know it sounds so fucked up,
that's
but
real.
if I explain it to you, you're gonna be
go ahead.
like,
go ahead. That's real. That's real as fuck.
My aunt live in the Ville, right?
Yes, sir.
If you know the Ville back in, I'll say 09, 2012, right under that 98th Street where the train turned for Saratoga, niggas won't walk out there at night. But nowadays, you go out there, you walk down the street, there's a cop right by the fire station. There's a cop on the back end on Riverdale. There's a cop up the block on Riverdale. There's cops at the park at Betsy Head Park. And it's like you could see like people can actually maneuver around. Where back then, nigga, your kid might get beat the fuck up,
you was
robbed,
not safe.
wild
you
shit
literally
happened.
didn't feel safe.
And it's like as much as we want to say, yo, bro, we hate the cops. In a sense, yo, bro, they keep niggas in check. I hate to say it like that. As a black man, I hate to say it like that. But they really keep niggas in check. A nigga won't do some of the wildest shit he would do if a cop is on that block.
But that's out of fear, though.
Bro, how your parents made you listen? As child of immigrants, how our parents made us listen?
I mean, I used to get beatings, but I was still bad.
And what that made you?
But
no. In my situation, right? I had to make that conscious choice to change. It got to a point when I was in like 6th, 7th grade. I got kicked out of Schuyler, bro. It got to a point I was getting beatings and I wasn't even crying because I was just so used to getting beatings, bro. I had to make the conscious choice to change.
I was gonna ask you this.
That's me personally.
So let me ask you this: you even in those moments of when you were doing that, you still didn't even you can still be a bad kid, but like when it came to that specific thing, I guess you got in trouble for it. You didn't try to act like, oh, I learned my lesson from this though, at least. Or you would get in trouble for this one thing, and the next day do the same thing you got in trouble for.
Not the same thing, but I'd probably get in trouble like the day or two after for something else.
But that's what I'm saying. So you would try to cover the mask of what you did before, though, right?
You get tired of getting
that still kind of goes to his point, though.
And with gentrification, let me put it like this: sounds crazy, but it's like when your hood fake got gentrified. If fake brought in certain elements that we would have to go far to get around.
So I'm only based on my rebuttal to that is only from my experience. I'm not speaking for the whole as a very.
That has a lot to do with the economy, though. I feel like that's because a lot of the shit that you would maybe pumping like okay, for example, I'll just put it like this: you wouldn't take a bathhouse and go dump it in the middle of Brownsville. Who's gonna pay for a bathhouse membership in Brownsville, New York?
If they gentrify Brownsville right now and they put in
that's what I'm saying. If that's the point, it's about the economy, bro. The more gentrification goes on, the more they're able to actually put like proper things into like certain neighborhoods. Because they know people are gonna be pumping money into them.
So that's my rebuttal to gentrification. Yes, it does bring a lot of things that you would never see in other benefits like that.
But they make more money as well.
That makes more money, but then it makes everything more expensive for the people who are originally living in said area.
That's the only
downside. But they probably paying the same rent, but they're probably paying like.
Well, and not in rent. I'm not talking about rent stuff like that. So let me give you a perfect example. Before my neighborhood, specifically my block, got gentrified. There was never a corner store across the street from us. Like, we had a corner store in the past, and then for about almost 12 years, it was gone.
Yeah.
When my neighborhood not even saying my neighborhood, my block got gentrified. Building apartment, but like literally building apartments. They built a corner store. But they built one of those like urban, like they got a salad bar, smoothies, juices,
shit
and
that
stuff
you have
now.
to go damn near to Cobble Hill or something like that
to get like. But then and I'm like, all right, cool. I
proper
like it.
deli, not even a deli.
It's a proper deli. It's like
gourmet market.
Word, the gourmet. That's exactly what it is.
Gourmet market.
Word, that's what they call it. Gourmet deli.
Niggas heads up with that.
They don't even call, bro. It's literally called.
Literally, gourmet deli.
Guess what the name is called? Healthy Friends.
Healthy Friends. They're
Like,
marketing to
deli,
the white people.
Deli, call it deli. What? Never.
Bodega.
Bodega. You're bugging, right?
Word.
But you know what I'm saying? And then you go in there, they head cracking you on everything, bro. Everything is head crack. I'm talking about your chopped cheese on the roll is probably
Six
like
cash, 6, 7
$9,
on a roll.
brother.
On a roll?
Chopped
Brother.
Everything on it.
I bought
Yes,
I bought a protein at the supermarket.
9 is
making
crazy.
myself.
If it was like 8, I wouldn't be super mad at that. But
That's
on a
what it
roll,
was.
it's like-
It was that, bro.
on
So
a
I'm
roll,
trying to show you. It was
it
8.
shouldn't be-
It
it
was
shouldn't be
8.
more than
It
6
was
on a
8.
roll.
It was 8
My
on
hair
a
should be
roll.
like 8 on a hero.
It was 8 on a roll, and then it was
12
10
on
on
a
10 a hero.
10.
10 on a hero. They up to 2
They're
more.
doing bad. They're doing bad marketing.
That's my reason why I don't like gentrification.
They did that because they just want you
for
to
the
buy
others.
hero.
I know it's for the non and the neighborhood. Like I completely am aware of that.
that's true, too.
But what I like in other certain aspects, like this is gonna sound bad, but the store owners would differentiate who from who was who. So like if they saw a white person, they would be like, "Oh yeah, this is $12 for you." But then if I come in there, I'm like, "My brother, oh, it's $8." Yeah,
That's a
like,
fact.
Like I'm still getting there with my store, but that was heavily back in the days and stuff like that. That was a thing. That was heavily a thing back in the days. I think we all went through that. That was a great point to what you're saying about what like that.
Because I feel like, bro, I grew up on Albany, Albany between Rutland and Millwood. And I used to live across the street from a spot called Albany Manor. Mm-hmm. When I tell you growing up, damn near every weekend I done slept on the floor because niggas was shooting outside that crib. Mm-hmm. It's like growing up and you seeing the neighborhood changing. Yeah, it's like, damn, this and I don't see this, that, and the third, and I miss that and the third. But it's like, we could walk outside 1 o'clock in the morning and go for a smoke break. Or just go for a walk if you're having a long night. You couldn't do that before. And I feel like we gotta it's the good and the bad that comes with it. And a lot of people don't really notice. It's like, yo, yeah, they rent increases, but it's like, yo, bro, you can walk your dog out 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You don't gotta worry about certain things.
That's a fact.
And you feel me? And even if like certain hoods is not gentrified and they got the cops in it, you can walk down that block 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning where you know for a fact 5-10 years ago you would be clutching your pearls, literally. If
that's
you walk,
real.
you probably would lose your mind in the crib because you can't even walk outside your house.
That's real.
And that's damn near. What you rather? I say economical slavery and there's mental slavery. What you rather?
That's real. That
was a good one.
That was a good point, bro. Damn,
that was a good one.
All y'all niggas making me seem like everything I'm about to say is dirt. Fuck, man. I don't remember what I was going to say anymore.
You did good, bro.
That was good. That was
great
good,
moderator.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That was
a good question.
That was great. So, dang. So for me, shit, I swear I had it just in my head. I'm like, damn, this nigga spit. I'm like,
what was the question again?
What is something? I think it was
something that everyone.
What is something
people
pretend to hate but secretly love?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm trying to think. Yo, what was my?
I would probably say something like, "Damn, pretend to."
Oh, I remember now. Mine's getting older. I think when we were all young teenagers, anytime you would hear anyone that was past 25, oh my God,
you ancient.
Like you old as fuck. Like
yo, I used to do that to my son Shane all the time.
20, 30.
They used to get mad as hell too.
30 sounded like prehistoric, right? And we would all, now I want to young forever, long forever, but as a 20-year-old man right now, I can sit here and look you in the eye and say I'm excited for 30.
Oh yeah.
I can sit here and genuinely say that, and I can sit here and tell you I feel younger than ever.
Yeah.
I don't feel old. Like I don't feel like, oh my God, my back. my shoulder, my knee, my neck. Like I don't feel that. I feel great. I feel great. I feel I'm ready for wisdom. I'm ready for new experiences. I'm ready for a new environment. Things like that. So
ready for growth.
I'm ready for growth. Yeah, I'm ready for growth, and like I'm just ready for anything that's just ready to come my way as that comes with life. This life thing. So for my answer was getting older. Like I think that's something we were told, like, oh my God, stay young forever. Be young, stay young, But like, I'm excited.
That's true.
I'm excited for getting older.
Yeah. Okay. I think I got a good one. Mm-hmm. My answer would probably be dating. Like, you know how women always be like, hey, niggas. You know you're going to be calling a nigga the same day you say that. Same thing with the fellas, bro.
Yeah, fuck this bitch.
I always tell people, like, yo, everybody needs somebody.
Bro, like, exactly.
And I hate that, like,
it's such a big stigma on social media, like, the whole, like, gender thing, like, oh my God, I hate niggas, oh my God, girls ain't shit. You don't can trust anyone and all that. Like, no matter how much people complain about not being able to trust people, not wanting nobody, bro, you're always going to open the door for something that looks inviting, like, you feel me?
I tell people we're equal, we're equitable, we're not equal. Like we need each other for different things. Yeah. We're made to need each other for different things. Like you could be like, oh, I'm good by myself, and it's always no, the fuck you not. Let's keep it above. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be held, and this, that, and third. Even as a man, you growing up, like as you get older, you be like, damn, bro, you have a long day. Yeah. You want to talk to your shit. You want to talk to no fucking nigga on a block with a spliff in your face. Like, yeah, bro, what can you really tell me besides what I already know?
That's a fact. Nah, that's real. That's real. I agree with that. I do. I'm so sick of the men versus women thing. Like
that is.
And especially between us and our brothers and sisters, between us, I hate this conversation. Like bro said, we need each other. Like we literally need each other, and literally all social media, about 80% of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, men and women, because like I said, we don't, y'all all living lies.
They gotta put
gotta keep it trash.
Mike.
Most of y'all who is like fuck these niggas. Y'all baby girls, y'all Sims. Oh my God, baby, did you eat today? Did you stuff like that? Most of y'all niggas who be like fuck bitches, y'all tender as fuck.
Boy,
tender as fuck. don't even let the girl you like be looking at someone else and you feel you all in your feels now. It's true. We need each other. We love each other. And we like each other. It's just propaganda that came into social media of just saying the independent. Like I think everyone became
so fixated
on being independent.
Oh my God, I could do it all myself.
On my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. Like I truly believe that's
ass though. I feel like there's something beautiful in collaboration. I think that's universal.
Yep.
Not even just with like dating and like in that scene, just with anything. Like things are always just done better when you collaborate with people. It's just like it feels like more of a success. Like, like winning a championship as a tennis player is probably ass compared to winning a chip as a team on a player. Team, on a team sports. Active, you and all your teammates. You feel me? Like collaboration is just always better. It's just better. Like, camaraderie is always good.
I get, yeah.
It leaves room for growth, open-mindedness. It leaves room for conflict, which also then in turn leads to more growth. You learn a lot. You leave a lot on the table that way.
I agree.
They gotta push this kind of stuff more in the black community. I feel like everybody.
That's why we here. That's why we got. Well, listen, bro. That's why we got. What's the word NYC? This is why we here. We made this show. We made this show to not be on the same fuck shit that every other podcast is talking about.
Because like, bro, you be listening to this podcast and you be like, yo, I know this girl or I know this guy ain't touched grass in a long time. Because it's like, you saying shit that you just pulled out your ass, and it's like it's gonna get clicks, so it's gonna make the money. And I feel like a lot of times what we gotta stop doing. Everything gotta have money for us to respect it or like take it into account.
Yes, I agree.
It's like, bro, the thing that you really need in life do not cost.
Ourselves too.
That's a yeah.
Like we be like, oh, if it don't make money, maybe I'll kid.
It don't make sense.
You got a kid without the money, cause I can go front. If somebody knows if I put money in front of you, I'm gonna get their attention. Niggas will rock you to sleep with $1 every day. And it's like, it's crazy where it's like, oh yeah, I need money gotta be involved. It's like, nah, sometimes you gotta do it just for the greater good. Like for example, with the give back you told them I do the Loopy Day. Mm-hmm. I done gone and left that park with $0 in my bank account off that event. But I would not give a fuck. Why? Because it's a community event and it's for my bro. Mm-hmm. And the main reason I do it, because I remember on his birthday, he used to always be in the park with us. So he's like, yo bro, why are you here? It's your birthday. And it's like now he's not here, it's like, nah bro, your name gonna live on because you always brought people together. Remember I used to have half his school in the park. Chase, my son, Chantel, Chucky, Rico, but they would not be there without Heights inviting them. And it was always like one thing we look forward to during the summer day, 3-4 o'clock, Heist get out of school. His man's mom to the park. We gonna play manhunt. We gonna ride bikes through the parking lot by Kings County. We gonna play King of the Court. Utah. It's always like a group together. I feel like as we got older, people lost their essence, fake starting to lose in the hood. Now it's like more like everybody focus on the streets, but it's like the neighborhood's damn near forgotten.
Guys, I like that. Last part you hit on the head. Like we lose the street, but the neighborhood is definitely being definitely forgotten. I absolutely love that. So to end that message, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we all need each other. That's just a simple message to that, right? But I think that last part was a great segment into this. To one of the topics that we definitely got to speak to today, right? And it's saying privacy is the new luxury. Why is everybody moving low key? More people are keeping relationships, money, and personal life offline. We have stuff called soft launching, hard launching, right? I don't want to say a trend, but there's a new thing now where people don't even announce when they're pregnant anymore. They just pop out with the baby now, right? Like everything is so low key, right? And then it can stem from the fuck it, because like we were just saying, I don't need nobody. Like, I'm gonna do everything by myself. Stuff like that. So did social media make, I guess, people too available to the point where they feel like they need to be low key?
Yo, bro.
Somewhat, yeah.
Talk to us, bro. Talk to us.
I personally wholeheartedly agree with the antics. Like, I didn't even post my birthday this year, so I didn't I didn't even post my birthday. Like, people was dead tagging me in these stories and shit. I wasn't reposting nothing because I'm like, as soon as I do, bro, it's gonna be a flood of people who I don't really talk to. That's just gonna be wishing me happy birthday, which is cool. But it's like at the end of the day, I feel like there's certain things. Okay, I'll put it this way. Like, the way I'm trying to start treating life now is like
genuine.
You show off a trophy, but you hide treasure.
Okay. What would be the treasure though in this sense?
The treasure is the little moments that really should matter.
And that
I
are
feel
not
like
supposed
those
to
are
be
the
shown.
things that shouldn't necessarily always be televised. Like, like you post on your story every single day of the year, 364 days. Why not just take one day to just not?
Live in the moment, like that.
Live
You know how
in the
they
moment.
say
I agree. Yeah.
when they say you don't take pictures during the show.
Like just one day, like it be videos now of people like conscious, and you look in the crowd, and all you see is everyone with their phone up like that.
Nobody's
So
enjoying
that's-
it.
Nobody's actually dancing to
so-
the music. Nobody's vibing. Everyone's just trying to record the whole concert as if they're gonna go home and rewatch the whole thing top to bottom. What's the point?
And I felt that, and I agree with that.
What's
Because
the point? They just want the views.
The last concert I went to was a Gunna concert, and I'm not gonna say or act like I didn't take no videos. I took a video, but it was,
Of course,
I
but-
promise you, it was no longer than 30 seconds, and as soon as like that, phone in my pocket, locked into bro rap, trying to enjoy myself, trying to get the vibe, and like you said, I'm looking around. I'm looking behind me. I'm seeing everyone just flash like this, and then they're not doing me. They're not like this and locked in. They just
yeah, bro. Like
post to
their
post
story
to Instagram right now,
there.
right now,
Right
and like,
there.
bro, like you literally missing what you're paying for. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I take what you're saying, bro, to the point of, especially like I carry that mindset on vacation a lot. Like, I feel like a lot of people, like I truly feel like a lot of people don't go and enjoy themselves on vacation. It's just for an aesthetic look.
Bro.
An aesthetic look, like
photos. Like, they'll have their birthday photo where they want to take the photo. They'll have all of that. Bro, some people travel places literally just to take photos. Like, you don't, bro. Every year, my philosophy on traveling is every single year, there's always going to be a new city just hyped up by women everywhere that everyone wants to visit. Last year, Brazil. Houston was the year before, I think.
Okay.
With the rodeo and stuff.
We are not
everyone.
sexist once again.
Yeah, but it's true though. But I say women because they're the ones taking the photos and really like trying to like go to specific places to take specific photos. Do y'all remember the Aruba year, Flamingo Beach? Y'all remember the Cancun year? Everyone on a little see-through bag.
The
see-through bag with the water.
Or I'm saying the Jamaica
like
one on the
every
rafts,
year, it's somewhere different. That's trending.
This
every
relates to the point you was talking about earlier.
Exactly.
People don't collab. They do their own thing because they fake
you.
want to be better than everybody else. And a lot of times they do things just to be like, nigga, you don't got this. But end of the day, we all black in the same fucking neighborhood. How that make sense?
Exactly.
So it's like, you doing better than me, but you got to come back in your apartment damn near the same size as mine. I apologize. You feel me? It's like, you got to like realize like, yo, bro, it's collaboration. It's like 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying you got to be a best friend with everybody you work with, but you got to be like, yo, what this person bring to the table? What can I use them for? Put them in a role where they can be as great as they want to be and still be seen the way they want to be seen while still serving a purpose to the main goal of everything going on.
Right.
You can't always feel like, oh, fuck this person, this, that, and the third. But sometimes, I ain't gonna front from a business mindset. Sometimes you gotta be like, yo, I know this shit not gonna work out. I'm gonna leave it as that. But sometimes you gotta be like, all right, I may not always like everything this person does, but I gotta take the good with the bad. And if the good outweighs the bad, fuck it, we balling. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, everybody I work with, I love. Hell no. Yeah, but sometimes for the greater good, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, you could do this, you could do that. And it's like, if you don't want to do that and you want to be something that you want to be bigger than this, all right, bro, you go somewhere else with that. But I will work with you and I will understand and I will try to have a listening ear and even keep an open mind. Like even my coach Deshane, one of the coaches for the AAU basketball team. We don't always see eye to eye, but sometimes when he explains,
he got like, because he got the more knowledge and not
he be like, yo, bro, I don't like this, I don't like that. Normally when I was young, I'm like, get the fuck up out of here. But I really sit down and be like, yo, speak your piece. And he spoke his piece one time, and I really was like, yo, bro, I understand, and I apologize because I know sometimes I get too strong, I get opinionated, I get too strong-minded with certain things, and I gotta give you the space to express yourself and have the room to show, like, yeah, bro, I know what I'm talking about, and he knows. I promise you, Deshane knows.
So I want to ask you a question, Jay. Right? Yeah. So as a person who has multiple brands, right, for yourself, do you feel like you have the access to do that? Do this, meaning like cut yourself off from social media? Because 9 times that, because what we were saying in our last episode, our social media is our business. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's the same thing for you. So do you feel like you have that access or that even the ability to now let me take off for maybe like I guess a month, not be on social media like a month, because you have multiple businesses that require you to be on social media and things like that. So do you think you have that?
With my brand, I just got a social media manager. Shout out Sequoia, and Jamila. Them two, they be working on a couple things right now. We cooking up right now. As far as with my photography, that's why I tried to change it up more of a professional look for it, because I eventually want to get to the point where people just hit me up or they just text my phone, or I have somebody to reach out for them to reach out to. But it's like, I don't know why, some days I don't even post on Instagram. You feel me? Because it's often just like, I just be like, I got more things going on. I got to lock into what's in front of me. Like it's a lot of open tabs I got in my life, but it's like, I don't always got to be on social media where I could just be behind the scenes. I would be doing something you wouldn't even know. I don't got to post it. I'm handling my business.
Right,
and I don't always got to handle business on social media. I got a WhatsApp. I'm going to talk to my manufacturer. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to talk to this model. I'm sending out emails. It's things that people don't see behind the scenes, where it's like, a lot of times people be like, oh, if I'm in front of a camera, if I'm on social media, we working. It's not how business work. Business, a lot of what you see is like 10% of what really goes on behind the scenes. That's a fact. Like, see how you said you work with the manufacturers behind the scenes. You ain't in front of no fucking camera posting that. But you damn near, you're vital. My son is an engineer, so when the shoe's comfortable, thank praise Levi for that. You feel me? Like,
right. I look good.
Nah, but that's how you gotta look at it.
To piggyback off that, you can't not be on social media if you treat it as a business. Like that's why I feel like there's certain parts of your life or your year or your
that's where you take
whatever,
off that
like the sacred parts that you should uphold that don't come so often are the ones that you should treasure rather than try to televise and, metaphorically use it as a trophy. Like,
so let me ask you real quick. Make sure I'm understanding you clearly, because like I said, we treat our business, our social media like a business and stuff like that. So you taking one day with like your birthday, a few days off. Let me just
it's like,
get
damn,
off,
bro,
because every day I'm on this shit.
Because when you think about it, bro, everything that we do, we all used to clown people for doing it for the gram, but bro, we all are doing it for the gram. Yeah. At the end of the day, bro, I'm taking 300 and something days out of my year to go outside, create content, sit down, which takes even longer, and edit mad videos just to put up reels and shit like that. For what? To grow yourself. And you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the gram because you want that. Or some people are not necessarily doing it for outside validation, but at the end of the day, like someone who's in an industry like me, who actually wants to utilize it to get brand deals, to get work, to get myself in front of more clients and things like that, that's going to boost my career. Like, shit like that is important. So it's like I'm taking all this time out the year to invest into necessarily Instagram and other people. Why do I have to post on my B-Day, bro? Why can't I have just a couple of days not to? People be asking me like, yo, like, when is your birthday even? I'm like, yo, bro, if you were supposed to know, you would know.
You would know.
If you was intended to know, you'd know.
But
like,
you got the reason.
You don't have to know.
I feel like
it's
I can't
sacred.
knock you for social media though, because you have I feel
that's
like
what I'm saying.
You have reason to be on this app.
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
what I
people
was
don't
just
have
saying.
reason to be on this app. Like
yeah,
sometimes
everyone's reason is different though. It could be estheticians. It could be a lot of people out there. You know, a lot of people in the businesses.
Because it's something to grow behind.
Yeah, exactly.
It's certain people that you go on their story, you be like, my nigga,
what the fuck?
Just
nonsense.
Just nonsense.
I done unfriended people, unfollowed people.
Now we got instance.
I
posted this on my Insta yesterday, and I just dipped off. That's gonna be the only instant I ever post, bro. Literally, like,
bro,
it's like, what are we doing all of this shit for, bro? Like,
and that's why, you know, it's not necessarily related to the topic, but I know a lot of people, you know, they feel restricted of what they can post on social media. So like a lot of people.
It is because no one wants to get canceled.
Exactly. Like, so a lot of people go to the lens of making stuff called the Finstas and the spams and the spam pages, and that's just basically like
or just close friends,
or exactly like that. But those and that's just basically a secondary page that don't have too many people on there that you can just, I guess,
only people you trust. Yeah,
and just
you can be more open with,
be more open and stuff like that. So those things, these things matter, right? But to be like the last question, I want to definitely ask everybody on this topic, right? As creators, right? You know, we're me and bro creative, and you're creative yourself in your own aspect, right? So are New York City creators and entrepreneurs realizing oversharing can hurt opportunities? So basically, can oversharing hurt opportunities?
I don't think it's about oversharing. I think it's about sharing premeditatedly, sharing stuff too soon.
Elaborate.
I think that's more so like if you share things too soon or you put things out there too soon, like, you're just inviting more room for the devil to just swoop in and take things away. I'm not gonna lie. So I just feel like you shouldn't announce stuff, or you shouldn't like put things out there too prematurely. Like, you know, I feel like you gotta wait until certain things are done. Certain things you don't have to post everything though. I feel like it's just up to your personal discretion. Like, because I don't post all my work, for example. Like, I go through phases like, I just don't want to post nothing, and I just won't. Like, I'll be doing stuff though. Like, don't get me wrong, I will be working, but I just wouldn't want to post nothing. And it's like sometimes people don't think that you're doing stuff unless it's posted, which is not always true. I just like keeping the mystery aspects.
I do too. I can't even say a lie.
Yeah, I just feel like you feel me. It's not that serious. Like, why do you have to televise your entire life? You know what I mean? You don't have to.
I like the topic. I like the conversation of, I wonder what Jay doing. I wonder what Kent doing. I wonder what Bray's doing. Like, I like that. Like,
exactly.
Sit here and think. Keep pondering on that. What don't you know? What do you think? Do you think oversharing can hurt opportunities?
I feel oversaturation will hurt the opportunity. I feel like you're doing a lot of the same thing. It's like, for example, you have content, right? And you're talking about a wide range of topics. You're not be like, oh, men, women.
Oh, you mean oversharing as far as content? Like,
no, say like
you put out there?
Like on social media and stuff.
Oversaturation of like the same thing. Like, let's say you dance.
No versatility word.
It's like, and it's like you're not it's like if you dance, teach somebody how to dance. Teach a different dance. Do a history of dancing.
Learn
like,
different
make
dances.
It something where like people can learn something, and it's not like, oh, I'm just it's another motherfucker just dancing, going crazy.
That's so funny you say that, right? And
I mean, the choreography be different sometimes.
And that's a perfect example. There's this guy.
That's a wide like.
But sometimes what if that's your niche though? If he dances out there, all they post is dancing videos.
So Pete though, right?
But they have a specific audience. Some of them,
Pete,
you know.
So there's a guy on. So I'll be very transparent. I am one of those people who have a spam page. I do that. I do have one. I have a private page that I'd like to go and just overshare on there. I like my jokester. Everyone knows that. If you know me, you know. If you know, you know. Right? But by the time there's one guy that I follow on this page who's a dancer. He's an Indian dancer. He's an Indian dancer, right? He likes to do a lot of remixes to like popular songs that everyone else is listening to, right? So one trending song that's going around right now is called, I don't know the name of the song, but one of the lines of the song go, I got a Yerk waiting on me in the spot. Hey, Yerk waiting on me in the spot. You never heard that one? Okay, but I'll play it afterwards, right? But it is. It's a trending song, right? This guy, who's the Indian dancer, did a remix to it where he basically he translated over the song and he did his own version. So because he's Indian or whatever, so he got the accent, the heavy accent or whatever too. So he go, his name is Vought. His name is Vought. So he go Vought. Vought. I got a worker on the spot. Vought. But he did the dance, right? It was funny and it was hilarious. It went viral and did everything. But because I think that specific song and all that stuff went viral, he did it 5 different times. And it made me just I was over him already, and I was just so it's going to Jay's point of that
same video you mean, or
bro? I'm talking not even the same. He did the same. Work with him in the spot, different outfits, just different outfits, same dance, 5 different times.
Yeah, he just
oversaturated because he tried to capitalize on the instant, but it wasn't like. The way he did it wasn't the right way, basically. Like, all in all, it wasn't the right way. Like, you could have capitalized on that, but you could have stretched it out. Like, you could have did maybe once a month instead of
I feel like the whole race for engagement and trying to target specific goals as far as what you put out there. I feel like that's taking the creativity and the authenticity out of the things that we see on socials, because a lot of it is very strategic. It's meant to try to get a lot of reach and engagement and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So now if everyone's sole purpose of creating and doing stuff and recording and editing is literally just so it gets in front of as many eyes as possible, I feel like it takes away the authenticity factor. Now it almost feels like
you're trying hard.
Someone's literally trying hard, as if they're studying for an exam, they want to get an A. You're trying to put out your best work out there just for other people to think that you're XYZ. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I feel like that's taking the authenticity out of really being a real right creator. Honestly, it's getting weird out there with some of the shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's.
That's what I like about Speed.
Yeah.
He's a streamer.
Exactly. He's the best streamer.
And he went to St. Lucia. If you don't watch that, you feel me?
The Caribbean tour was fired. That Caribbean tour was fired.
Every streamer in front of a camera got their mans acting like a dickhead in the background, screaming, bro, I'm 27. This is not what I come on my.
Yeah, Speed is taking IRL. He's taking IRL streaming to a whole new level.
Then he's getting people to actually make him tour the city, and again, local, and he's showing them he's showing different people. He went to Trinidad. And he showed Junior Lee. He a funny comedian on Instagram. Mm-hmm. You feel me? He showed these people showing me around. So he's actually showing the authentic side. Yes, a lot of times, for example, let's say Speed came to New York. I hope he gets with I don't mean like that. But I hope he gets with a black, somebody black, where it's he takes.
But also from here, really from here, so it knows.
Yes, they could take him to
who would you want him to be with?
I hope they don't want to take him to Aki way. That would piss me off.
Please. Someone from Brooklyn specifically.
This is not who we in New York. We do not put the
honestly, boom. I think Cash would be a perfect example of having him in the towns and showing him around, because Cash is a true New York nigga.
We gotta make him do a borough tour.
I think there's someone better, but that was the first person.
I'm not.
We gotta make him do a borough tour. We gotta get say if he come to Brooklyn, we gotta get somebody taking the Creole Cafe. Somebody take him to. You feel me? Trini Girl on North Street or Trini Golden Palace for a roti. Mm-hmm. Somebody take him on Utica and buy some tamarind balls. Pause. You feel me? And it's a bunch. He's actually understanding the actual culture. Somebody take him to Gersh and watch a basketball game on a Friday night where it's you seeing our actual culture, bro.
Might go uptown, go to Dyke.
Bro, tourists come to this country, come to New York, bro, and they think Midtown and Lower Manhattan is New York. So that's why sometimes gentrification gets so exploited so much, because these people, they come here and they thinking what is in Times Square is New York, what's supposed to be all over New York. So they don't mind paying that extra bread because they're already getting jerked in the Midtown. So you're $2,500 for a 1-bedroom, 500 square feet, I'll take it. But it's bro, this is not what we do here. And it's they have nobody showing them a different way, because it's it's already a preconceived notion where it's you see a black person there, walk the other way, don't ask for no help. So it's already a standoff going into that, just off how we're marketing overall as a whole.
Yeah, sometimes it's our own fault though, because it is still a large majority, not a large majority, but it's a large percentage of black people out here that really are not getting with the program as far as just relax, bro.
In times, right?
Just
in the times,
we're not We not like, I know how the hood used to be, bro, but like we not in Kansas anymore, bro. Like the city is changing. Like, feel me? Just get with the new times, bro. I feel like when our generation, like we become the new adults, the city is gonna be so. The whole country is gonna be so different when like our parents are like on their last legs and on their way out, and we the ones really calling the shots. Like we the ones are in our 40s, 50s, and then like the ones our age are like the Gen Zers and shit. It's gonna be so different, bro. There's going to be so many stigmas that change, I'm not going to lie. A lot of that traditional shit is going to be out the window. And I feel like a lot of the gentrification that we're seeing is going to be a lot more accepted because it's not going to be too many new people wilding, bro. Like, I feel like as times go on, it's going to get more and more chill.
I feel like eventually, like, people don't want to say
it's going to get very unserious.
Real estate,
uneducatedly
our
unserious.
price is going to drop back down.
Yes, I agree on that too.
The amount of money that's being asked of versus the people that are making it, it's not enough to fill.
I agree on that too.
And credit only lasts so long before you got to pay it off. So
facts. I feel like someday too, credit's not even going to be a currency anymore.
And you know what I just learned
as far as it is now.
And you know what I just learned? Even in Billionaires Row out in Upper and Midtown or whatever too, majority of the millionaires and billionaires that own property and stuff like that, they don't fucking even live here.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Even when they build them, they gentrify the hood. Them happy, bro. You go walk around these buildings at night, bro. Like 3 apartments out of 20.
Listen, like
facts.
I don't want that to go over your head, bro. Like someday, very soon, credit, like the way it's looked upon now, like you should be strong.
Everyone should get credit to get credit. It's gonna,
bro. Soon that's not gonna.
You gonna be like you think cash is gonna be king
because we had, bro. When I was still teaching, bro, I had third graders before I transferred over to that school. Bro, I had third graders. They said they wanted to they look up to Kai Cenat, bro. And the older we get, the new generations, they're figuring out more and more ways to get money early.
And instant.
Bro, realistically, bro, it's middle schoolers in here getting paid more than all three of us right now combined, respectfully. It's like middle schools out there that are what? Like who? Bro, a lot of these internet streamers and
I'm
like
you talking about regular niggas
on YouTube.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay.
So there'd be middle schoolers getting more money than all three of us combined, bro.
Kids love kids doing dumb shit.
Exactly. So now it's like, but my thing is too, it's gonna get scary because what are children? Children are sponges. They can see someone do some shit, they can soak it up, re-implement it, and maybe even make it better. Bro, there's going to be more and more millennials that are getting money at a young age that are not even going to need to have an 800 credit score. They're going to have a fucking bag by the time they're 18. They don't even have to go to school if they don't want to.
So I was going to ask you,
it's going to get spooky.
To your point, do you think cash will be king again then? At one point then, eventually?
No, it's going to be digital. Digital currency is going to
be like crypto and shit like that.
That's what's going to be king, honestly.
Say that. Okay.
You don't think so?
I feel like
because banks are gonna get, bro. People are putting less and less trust into banks, bro.
I know
more centralized banks and shit like that.
I understand like credit's not always gonna be a thing, but the reason why I say cash is gonna be king because if you looked around lately,
so you agree? You think that cash will?
Bro, they're gonna stop making cash.
Listen.
They already have the U.S. dollar coin. You know that, right?
What have you been
seeing? That's a cryptocurrency. That's the U.S. dollar.
A lot of artists are asking for their masters back. They're liquidating. A lot of people are liquidating assets. A lot of things that you were giving credit and try to get your interest off of, it's like, nah, let me get that.
Let me get that because they understand the importance of ownership.
And it's like when I got cash, I can barter it easily.
But look, bro,
you can't get a discount with paying for debit.
Look, bro, I'm gonna say it again. They already have the U.S. dollar coin, bro. They're gonna stop printing paper money very soon. I don't think people are really understanding that U.S. dollar, like I could pull out a dollar bill.
It doesn't have
they have a cryptocurrency of that dollar. So if I go put my $1 into Cash App, I put it into Bitcoin, and I want to transfer that to U.S. dollar coin, that $1 I put in Cash App is going to equal exactly $1. No. It's going to equal exactly $1. That's what I'm trying to say. So now, when people they're going to start decentralizing banks to the point where it's like, okay, niggas is not going to need cash money anymore. The real money and the real value of things is just going to be a number on a screen. It's going to save them money. And the real cash reserves, well, what are our cash reserves, bro? Bro, I could go into this topic forever. I'm very financially literate. What are our cash reserves? Commodities. What do we have a lot of commodity of? Nothing. Ain't shit comes from America. We got a whole bunch of gold in the mints and shit like that. That's our real cash reserve, bro. We got gold. We got some commodities.
Our
what's the real commodity? Oil. Where does the majority of oil come from? The Middle East. And why the fuck is it the fact that they're so rich and we're so poor? Because they have the real commodities. Don't shit come from America, but potatoes in Idaho and fucking
Ben and Jerry's
like who knows? But bro, we don't have no bread. Like the dollar is gonna mean nothing soon. Look at our currency compared to others. Look at the U.S. dollar right now compared to the euro, to the pound. It's making our dollar look like nothing, gang, like nothing. And it's getting more and more separated. So I feel like soon, the fact that millennials now are learning how to make a lot of digital money is gonna get spooky within the next 10 years, bro. For example, even Nigeria. Last year in Nigeria, bro. There's so much wealth in Africa. Nigeria popped out the most millionaires last year in 2025. Popped out the most new millionaires. Nigeria, a third world country where people bro, the third richest man alive is based in Nigeria. Dangote. What is his business? Oil. The third richest man alive.
Is that the one that's Davido's Godfather or something like that?
No.
You
No.
know what I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about though, but no.
Okay,
That's someone else. Yeah.
But I always hate the term third world country. I always tell somebody, like, yo, bro, third world countries, they literally provide the resources and the minerals needed for first world countries to survive.
First world countries.
I always say, there's no such thing as technological advanced state without Africa.
Exactly.
Because everything needed to build an iPhone is in Africa.
That's why they killed off Omar Gaddafi. And y'all remember the Omar Gaddafi situation? You know what he was trying to do, though? Do you know what he was trying to do?
He was trying to make
he was trying to create a united federation of African nations. So it would have acted like a United States of Africa. Basically. All the nations would have been able to trade freely with each other, and they would have been able to keep the wealth within Africa.
That would have been. It was gonna be
no more outsourced trading.
Based on their resources.
If they was able to happen, the U.S. would have been in shambles already right now.
For sure, because we would all.
We get all of our shit imported, bro.
Literally,
we would have had like nothing right now. True word. If that was able to happen, that's why they killed him off.
Then they got Patrice.
Let me not say too much though.
I forgot what country. I think it's Senegal.
I know it's
Patrice Lumumba, something like that.
That's
he was
one.
trying to pretty much say like, hey, you guys get all our natural resources. We don't want that anymore. We want you to buy them from us instead of you buying the mine. Because a lot of times these companies, they come into Africa and they'll buy the mine. They don't give the people, the people get like bits and pieces.
Barely anything.
But it's like, nigga, you can't make an iPhone without lithium.
That's a fact.
Nope.
You can't make nothing without cobalt. It's like you need this mineral. So I need you to just either you buy it from me, not you own the land that it's on. Because it's like, it's an uneven trade. Because I can give you $20 billion right now for the land for the next 100 years.
Exactly.
But I'm making $50 billion a year.
That's like one of those situations where it's like, would you rather get a penny every week and it's doubled after every week, or would you rather like $1,000 every week for the rest of your life or some shit like that, or like $100 for the rest of your life?
And I feel like we need a greater, we need a stronger call to like our black leaders, especially of like the communities, to have a less we gotta check that corruption shit. Like they have to be a better stethoscope.
But they want the corruption. But that's why I feel like when our generation
corruption brings them more money.
Leaders, I think that's when real change is gonna happen. All that traditional shit and all that nonsense is going out the window.
Yeah.
Everything's getting exposed with social media, and I feel like millennials are being more and more aware socially about what's really going on in the world because of social media, bro. A lot of the shit that
and where their money is going to
would know now just by scrolling on TikTok, we didn't really give a fuck to even learn about until we down pretty much high school or even graduated after that. Of course, I watched The Wire.
The Wire shows you a lot about like what's going on.
What's going on today's
if you watch it from like a lot of people watch it for the street shit, but if you watch as far as in how the councilman, he was shaving money to give Omar and Stringer Bell. I said Omar, forgive Stringer Bell and Avon. The flips, and then Avon was owning the strip club, and then he owned the bar, and then he owned this and that and the third, and then when the city wanted to rezone the neighborhood, they used to just buy him. They used to buy him out and give him the cash, and it's like, yo, bro, like this is all happening like as we speak.
That's a monopoly. So, he was literally running a monopoly.
Exactly.
And then it was just like, yo, bro, like we need like this to not happen, because at the end of the day, the people who aren't a part of this, the streets are gonna eat, but the neighborhood suffers. If you look around, remember when they boxed off, they said, oh, y'all can only sell here, and I think it was season 4. And they told they couldn't sell. They said they could only sell crack here. Then they had an old lady walk outside.
They had that large meeting, right?
Then they had the old lady while they were selling drugs and all that shit. She had to walk outside of her home, and the cop looked like he's like, damn, I fucked up. But it's like, yo, bro, this is like you can't give fuck shit too much of a leeway. Because it's only gonna like the sense like ASAP Rocky character said in Dope. It creates a slippery slope.
Slippery slope. Yo, that's a fact.
Nah, you gotta put things into perspective. Like, yo, like for example, I feel like it's a lot of young boys out here where they see like this man, I don't know, I grew up with him. He went to jail. He came back. They got him into a program to get a job in construction. And it's like, in my head, I'd be like, why the fuck niggas gotta go to jail and do all this extra shit to get into these programs where it's niggas in high school right now who need it, where it's like, yo, bro, before you even become a recidivist, yo, bro, come learn a trade. Come do this. Like, come into the schools.
Because we don't have enough people saying that. Like, they don't have enough people like the three of us to sit here and be like, yo, bro, instead of doing X, Y, and Z, come do this trade that will easily give you bread instead of going to school and I would say wasting time, but doing extra like that to make the same amount of money that I did in less time.
You feel me? It's
Then
like
you don't have enough.
We damn near tell these kids like, yo, bro, you fake gotta be in the street before you could be a man. It's like these niggas they see they kids, so it's like I gotta go act wild. But it's like, bro, this shit don't lead nowhere. You gotta fake like understand like, yo, bro, I want to do this in my life. How do I get there? Like I work as a para. I got a student. He want to be a mechanic. And I be trying to tell him, yo, bro, you gotta leave the street shit alone, bro. Like, you be trying to get into that, and this is like, bro, that don't lead nowhere, bro. I promise, like, it's OGs in my hood. They have good jobs, brother.
That's a fact.
They do not be on no block all day. They have good jobs.
One of my cousins, man, who's a great friend of mine. He's a big Crip, and he's a correctional officer, bro. But like a high ranking correctional officer. Like he holds weight in wherever I forgot because he's upstate.
Yeah.
Wherever the jail that he's at, bro.
You feel me?
Big, you know what I'm saying? Like close to almost 6 figures a year, like. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, from the hood, nigga, like the hood, bro. So that goes a long way. That goes a long way. I think you just need the right amount of people, because there's not a lot of us in these trades to be like, yo, bro, I did it this way, because I think for us, right? I think we were not the last, but we were like that early stages of now you don't really got to do the school route. You don't got to really go to school route to be successful.
Bring trades back in school
you know
by 2030.
Yeah, that's
I can't
true.
say 2027 because it's a lot of legislative bureaucracy, red tape, this, that, and the third.
Hold on, we gotta go because we've been on this topic for a minute too. We gotta on sip and chip, right? I would definitely want to talk about next topic, more lively talk. I think we got real political just now for a quick thing.
We probably got like a good 10,
15, right? Cool. So we'll do this. We'll split these topics into 5-5, right? Because there's two things I definitely want to talk about because they're upcoming things. They're things, and not upcoming things that's going on right now. First being the NBA playoffs, and second is a lot the hip hop scene, hip hop community going on right now, right? So let's talk about the NBA playoffs. Basketball is becoming is very wildly entertaining right now. Right now we are going into the conference finals between the East and the West. Right now we have the New York Knicks waiting to see if the Detroit Pistons and the Cleveland Cavaliers will play them. Game 6, I believe, is tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. Game 6 is tomorrow. Right now in the West, the Oklahoma City Thunder is currently waiting to see if the Spurs or the Timberwolves are going to meet them in the conference finals. Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. But so that's what we got going on right now. Fellas, just give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts about what you think about the playoffs right now.
The Knicks are going to the finals. They're not going to win, but they're going to the finals. Detroit doesn't have a shooter. Cleveland's not consistent enough. The Knicks are going to the finals. New York might be on fire.
Why we won't win though?
Because who is guarding Wembanyama? Cat has damn near bricks on his feet when you get him on that elbow.
So you saying Spurs take it?
The Spurs don't take that. The Spurs have 4 and 5. Damn near 4 to 5.
Beat them in 7.
Never. You know why I tell you that? Because the Spurs have 4 to 5 guards.
You know the great thing? Last time we had this topic, do you remember last time you had the Spurs? You had the Spurs.
They have nobody that can get Wemby. Wemby don't like Chet. He's gonna have 40 on Chet every night.
That's what I'm saying too, though.
Then the Spurs have Stephon Castle. They have Vassell. They have what's his name?
Harper.
They have Harper. They have damn near 5 to 6 guards that will
even
play
though he's not
downhill
playing,
and get to their spots and make their
they got a
shots.
vet in what's his name?
Harrison
Fox.
Barnes?
No, Fox. They got
Fox.
the vet in
He's
Fox.
the lead. He's really the leader.
He is.
He's not. I'm not gonna say he's the most consistent, but he's a leader for that team.
He's the seasoned vet. He's the seasoned vet.
They need him.
He is. He's a 2-time All-Star, I believe.
Clutch player of the year.
Then they all play defense. Oh my god.
But so the thing about it, I really like
defense too.
So let's call it space. We already know what the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean West Conference Finals. It's gonna be Spurs and OKC.
Definitely.
I really love that series.
Spurs win tonight.
I think
Spurs
win. No, Spurs win tomorrow or
tonight.
Tonight.
No,
there's actually no game tonight.
What?
Check, bro. But there's no game tonight.
I hate when it gets around this time.
Because they fly. Remember they fly into the other. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. But I really do like the OKC and Spurs series because two two teams that have extreme amount of depth on their benches. Defense, they play on both defensive sides. I think the difference maker is you're saying it's like the Chet versus Wemby kind of.
And honestly,
but I won't say it's
too.
because it's
He's
not.
but
it's also not gonna be strictly Chet. It's gonna be like a switch between Hartenstein and Chet.
Hart's a bum though, honestly.
No. But I'm not talking about like I don't think Harten's gonna kill him. I'm talking about a defensive thing in terms of stopping.
He's still overrated.
They're not stopping. I'm sorry, I don't see them. I don't see neither of them stopping Wembanyama.
Nah,
he's gonna have a few.
The thing about it though, Wemby stops his own self.
You see what he's doing to Wemby, backing him down coast to coast.
Wembanyama, his only Achilles heel is
himself. It's his
himself.
himself.
On his feet, and he gets tired quick.
No, it's not. Let me not even tell you that, bro. Yes, his
metabolism's
cardio
probably really fast though.
But the reason, let me tell you why.
2 full meals before a basketball game to stay like.
Yeah,
he gets
to keep
drained
that energy.
sometimes too.
Yeah.
He gotta get
because he's overworking.
When he gets older and slows down, I think that's why.
He's overworking himself on the offensive game. The defense is too easy. You're 7'6".
The defense is too easy.
It's too easy. He's overworking himself on offense, bro. He don't let the game. Mind you, and it's such an easy game.
He don't let the game come to him.
Exactly, bro. He's still trying to figure it out in terms of, bro. Nigga, realistically, all he gotta do is be in the paint all day. It's averaging 30, but he could easily do that, bro.
That back down.
Think about a young Giannis, bro.
The three.
Give him 4 more years.
The 2-3 shooting threes back to back like smokes me when he does that, bro. Like,
why?
Because he's 7'6", bro. Go to fucking bar.
He's not built for that.
He can shoot.
He's not.
What do you mean? You're big, bro. You can't be 7'6" and say you're not built for that.
If I'm 7'6" and I can shoot, why am I not shooting?
But you're not a consistent shooter.
He's
though,
a tall. He's a stretch.
He's not taking 11 threes a game anymore.
True. Yes.
He is. If he's
bro,
open, nigga,
pick and rolls, catch lobs easy all day. Him and Castle.
I understand, but you gotta understand
that,
when you're that tall.
Certain teams that are physical
with him.
Certain physical teams are being able to stop that.
Bro, they won't stop it by fouling him, and that's
go to the basket. That's how you got the
That's gonna wear him out even more, though. But that's what he means by he's not built for that yet. That's why I give him another 3-4 years.
He don't have that, bro.
He's not a Giannis solid player yet. Yes, he's that tall, but you gotta be solid, bro, to be able to just stay in the block. Niggas is moving you, bro. You gotta fight for position. You don't just go down and walk down there. You gotta fight for that position, bro. As soon as niggas see Wemby top of the key, bro, they got his arm to his back. He has to fight to get down there for position. He's fighting, bro. Niggas is tired.
So like my thing, right? And because I watch Gil's Arena every day. That's like
that's one of my favorite podcasts too.
Other than What's the Word NYC, that is my second favorite podcast. That right too. I was just watching that last night. Kay was saying it the same thing too, bro. All he had to do, because what you saying when they're doing it, they put in his elbow. All you gotta do, spin off, boom. Spin up loud.
Bro, it sounds easier said than done,
goes
bro.
on your knees when you're dunking.
That's true. That is true. Because he said it.
That's why I feel like they fucked up with Embiid. Embiid came into the league about 220, 230. They got that man up to 300 pounds. His body was never accustomed to that and that weight so fast. That's why he fucked up his legs so quick. That's why every time he gets bumped, he has the doctor literally told him fall on your fall.
He needs to
he doesn't mean to fall, but in order to save his knees from messing up, he has to fall. So when he get bumped, so it's like if they kept Embiid at like 250, 260, Embiid would have been a beast.
But it's
right
his metabolism.
Then when you gain that much weight, it fucks up your metabolism.
Because bro, from a kinesiologic standpoint, your metabolism has a lot to do with how much weight and muscle you keep on. Mm-hmm. And I know that from being a skinny nigga trying to put on weight. When I first left P-Tech, I left P-Tech like 165, bro. Mm-hmm. I was in the gym 2 a day sometimes when I was in college, really trying to Mm-hmm. My first year, I barely put on weight. Second year, I barely put on weight. By my third year, when my metabolism finally slowed down, bro, I was like 205, 210. I was getting jacked. No funny. But for the first 2 years of me, protein, working out. Bro, I wasn't putting on no weight because my metabolism was still very, very fast. So Wemby can get in the gym all he wants. I'm sure he works out and he lifts and shit. He's stronger than he was when he first got in the league.
That's what I was going to say.
Way stronger.
Look at how much, way stronger, but still look at
him
compared to like a Giannis MVP body. He still has a long way to go.
For sure.
That's why I give him 4 or 5 years. But listen, exactly. But when he gets to a Giannis weight, I ain't gonna lie. He has potential to literally average 40, 45.
That's what I'm trying
He
to
can
show
average what numbers, but
you,
it's not his
bro.
time
You gotta
yet.
crawl before you
It's not his
walk.
time yet. He can do it, but he can't do it right now.
So let me say that. I'm sorry. Everything that I was saying, I'm not saying do it right now.
He can, and he will.
I'm saying moving
as
forward.
long as he stays
though,
healthy.
Exactly.
God
Moving
willing.
forward, though, work with these. Like
The
I already know. I already
Mutombos
know
of
he
the world,
worked
the Tim Duncans of the world,
I already know he
the
worked with
Robinsons,
the
Olajuwons
He
of
already
the
did.
world.
He already did. He already
the
did.
Patricks of the world.
Exactly.
You gotta work with all the big
get
men.
more with the David Robinsons.
The KGs of the world.
Speaking of the playoffs, what's his name? What's the big Jalen Duren?
He is fucking bun.
He has to talk to Hakeem
fraud.
Olajuwon this summer.
Fraud.
Talk to
20
Hakeem
He don't
Olajuwon.
deserve no Superman.
Wait.
He don't
Talk
deserve
to
He
Talk
don't
to
need
Shaq.
to. He
Talk
don't
to
need
Hakeem
to, bro.
Olajuwon.
No. You know what he needs to do? He needs to go to therapy and he needs to go to the monks and do some meditation, bro. Because it's not physical inability. He averages 20 and 10 in the regular season.
Yeah.
He's just a bitch.
No,
He's soft. He does not have the heart of a champion. That's what he's missing. He needs to meditate and get in touch with his center.
His zen?
Because and his zen and all that. Because that's his only problem. He has no heart.
Get moves in the paint.
He has no heart.
He has no moves.
Bro, he averages 20 and 10. You don't need moves to average 20 and 10. That's exactly.
But
why can't he do the same thing in the playoffs?
Because
why not?
it's different when I got a game plan for you versus playing you one time a
Bro,
week.
that's cool. They can have a game plan, but at the end of the day, bro, if you have heart, you're gonna make sure you do what you have to do.
If
you're gonna
a
fight
painter
through that.
and that's all you know how to paint, and there's no more painting needed to be in the building,
okay.
are you still useful in it?
Yo, bro,
Yeah,
look
bro,
at it this way.
His game was very one-dimensional.
It's
He gotta
one-dimensional,
get a half spin, a
but
fadeaway,
with
a pump
heart, bro,
fake.
the least you can do is get to the line. Shit,
That's
get
true.
fouled.
That's 'cause Wemby
But
got
if you
out.
have a
Wemby
heart,
got
you can
out.
do that, bro. A 1B averages how much in regular season? 21. This nigga just put 39
They're
on
putting
Rudy's
two
head.
6'11" niggas
That's
in
some
that
nigga
paint
who
fan.
really wants
But
to
he
win. You know
deadass
why?
don't-
Because he
Not saying
believes
really.
he could really win. He wants to win.
But he really
got heart.
He really goes out to kill Rudy though. We know
That's
that.
my
like,
point. He got heart.
He just
Duren
sees a
don't
nigga
got
that
heart.
over 7 feet. He like, why are you playing?
He don't
me
got
right now?
heart, bro. All he needs is
looks
heart,
at
bro.
he looks at the depth chart like, why they playing?
Bro,
me?
because
I
there's no
agree- I
reason.
do
He's
agree, though.
he's good. He's capable, bro. He just does not have heart. You don't need to get in the gym and on.
The Spurs are your 2026
hold on.
NBA
I
I can
champions.
see though the heart thing you're saying too, but I also still think
get
the lack
better,
of the
though.
lack of playoff experience. But
No.
like we got it, yes.
I'm not
Why
jacking
nobody
that
pays that plays a role in this shit.
I guess, but they've been in the playoffs before, technically.
Because
ain't never-
if
bro.
you look at
Not
Luka
last-
Doncic,
It's not Cade's first.
Did they miss it last year?
Luka
Bro,
Doncic
what, bro,
gonna
what?
average
This
30 in the
Cade's
playoffs
second year
regardless.
being top 2 in the East. They was top 2 in the
Nah,
East last
Cleveland
year.
was last year.
and you know
He was
what?
top
You know who it
2.
also lies
was the
on.
Pistons too, and they got
right.
yeah they
You
lost.
know who
though.
also lies on? Cade Cunningham.
Too
I'm
much.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
His usage rate
That's what I'm
is too
saying.
high.
33%
Why are you
usage rate,
having
yeah.
That's a nigga who's
why are you
tired.
having
I see that
7,
nigga
6, 7, 8
exhausted.
turnovers a game?
33% usage rate in a game.
Why are
So
you having-
in one game,
the
bro, a
offense
48-minute
flows through
game,
him.
the ball is in your hand 1/3 of the
That's
whole
whole
game.
game,
It's
guy.
fucking crazy.
They look at him to
then he
pass,
like
look at him to
he
score,
the-
look
And
at
there's
him to
5
defend,
people on the
like-
team, 7 more on the bench in rotation.
You
And
know what they
your-
have to get?
The ball's in your hand. That
Cade got to
much?
play off the ball. They got to get another point guard. They got to get a true point guard.
true point guard.
They got to get
Yeah,
Cade off that
bro.
ball. Because his
But
turnovers,
didn't
I'm
he
looking at
have
the stat
someone with
sheet
him
like,
before? No, I'm
damn.
thinking about
They
Mitchell
had
or
Schroeder.
Garland.
No, they had Schroeder.
Who did they? Yeah,
That
but
Schroeder.
nah.
Schroeder was like
He's
a little,
better. He's better in Cleveland.
Yeah, OD. But I
Nah,
think
he
I
doesn't
agree
need-
with
he
you. I
needs
think
a
they need a new and also
Who's
they need a
in
person.
the backcourt with him anyway? Tobias Harris. He's
I
shooting guard.
don't know. Tobias
He's
has a
a
power
He's a
forward.
guard. He's
But
not a
Tobias
power
has-
Jenkins,
forward.
some nigga
Yes,
named
he is.
Jenkins.
Howard?
Jenkins.
Yes.
Some
No,
the
small
Jenkins.
forward.
Look it up.
homie.
Jenkins.
Jenkins homie.
That's the
is
second
Jenkins.
tallest man down there with him.
Ooh.
Tobias Harris is just slow as shit. So it's like,
So it's no. Jalen Duren got someone else down there with him. It's not that Tobias
look it up.
Harris.
Look
Look at they started 5.
I'm telling you, Tobias Harris is at the
I
4.
don't know about that.
He
one.
is at the 4.
He's at
He
the
is?
4.
Yeah.
So who's at the 3?
It's
It's still someone missing.
Thompson.
Asar. They should have put that.
Thompson.
No,
okay, that
Asar's
makes
at
more
the
sense,
2.
though.
What's the
What?
Asar's
He
at
can't
the
be at the
2.
2.
What's
He
his name is
can't
at the
shoot.
3?
Name, bro.
No,
fuck?
the 3.
Duncan Robinson was supposed to be at the 2. That's who
There
it
we
is.
go.
He's hurt.
There we go.
And
That's the missing person.
yes.
That's the
They've
missing
been
person.
switching the rotation.
That's why I'm
now.
like,
Asar
bro,
cannot
what?
shoot.
What are y'all talking about?
How
Yes,
you
that
and
can't
your
be
brother
a-
can't shoot?
Yeah,
So
bro.
why they play him at
That's
the 2?
sad.
Because
Nigga, he
he's good
can't
on
be the 2. He gotta be the
defense.
3.
No, he played 3, bro. He played 3.
He's 6'6".
I think he plays the 3. I think
Yeah.
it's Jenkins plays the 2 then.
Sometimes-
Jenkins started at the
sometimes they switch
2.
with
Asar
Duncan
got to play the
Robinson
3.
and
At Tom
Jenkins.
Tobias is at
Because
the
Jenkins
4
is
now.
only one of the few niggas
And
who
they
create
need
his own shot.
they need another shooter.
Asar is definitely the 3.
Asar
for
got to
sure.
get in the gym with lethal shooter over the summer. Him and his brother.
And
Do not
bro,
go anywhere else
'cause
besides that
what
man.
I told you last time episode, bro. I said if I meant Buns.
Bro, they can't fucking score, bro. They're
No, maybe
they're a
not
liability
sir.
when
A
it
man can
matters.
score. A man
Neither
can
of them
score
have
to
a
the-
jump shot.
To the Baja, yes, he can, bro.
Bro, neither of them
Bro.
have a jump shot. Neither.
Bro,
Nobody
yes,
has
bro.
a jump
Listen
shot.
to what I'm saying. He
You
said,
cannot-
if you, bro, go watch
When
how
it-
men get to
bro,
the Baja,
I'm gonna say
bro.
that again. I'm gonna say it again.
That's
when
transitional,
it matters,
bro.
Thank you.
Half court,
Thank
that's
you.
over with,
When
bro.
it matters in a half court set, bro, you not giving the ball
You know
to
what I
Ahmed
do
Thompson
when I
to
know
go
you
get a
can't
bucket.
shoot?
If on a Rockets team that's doubling KD the whole, bro, trust me. I know because I watched every single Rockets game this year and every game played the same. They double KD, he passed the ball, they fucking miss. Şengün, overrated as fuck. They gotta trade him. I'm gonna call the owner. They have to trade that nigga because he's robbing us. He is robbing the Houston Rockets. He's overrated. He's a bum. Yo, bro, don't even get me started, yo, bro. They double KD the whole season. He passed to a man. What does he do? Shoots bricks. He goes to the Baja. Cool. You get fouled. 1 for 2 from the line. You can't even score 2 fucking free throws. Yo, bro, they're a liability when it fucking matters. That
No,
should
I
be
say that. I say that, but I just think he gets to the ball. He gets it easily, bro. The way he gets to the ball is too easy, though. Like it is
because he's athletic. But that's what I mean. That's why I say when it matters. Yes, off of steals, a lot of transition points.
Though,
yes,
bro. Even I'm talking about on ISO. He gets to the ball very easily.
Okay. On a good defender, is he doing that? No. But that's what I'm saying. What is his go? Okay, let me ask you another way. What is his? What are their go-to moves?
A blow pass,
a bump, or a blow pass, a jab step.
Use the strength or word. Or
that's it.
They're trying to shoot over niggas.
That's
bro,
it.
this is why I say you gotta stop taking these kids. Gotta stop going to these high level
those AAU tournaments.
And now that I see it and I'm really a part of it, bro, y'all gotta teach y'all kids the fundamentals of the game
early. That's why Europeans are taking over the league. That's what they do.
And stay in college longer.
But they don't do between the legs and shit.
And stay in college longer.
This is one thing I feel like, yo, bro. Yes, let me explain right now. A lot of back then, the best players spent 3-4 years in college, gang.
That's where you learn those fundamental
Nowadays,
things,
that
bro.
one and done, you're going to the league and you don't even become good.
Don't know how to play the
your
game,
5th, 6th
bro.
year.
Or exactly.
And I got a theory behind that too.
Because coaches got to sit there and teach them how to play the game. Not even play the game. Learn the game.
I don't know. It doesn't always translate.
You know why they do that? I'm gonna give you a reason why.
So maybe a 4-year player who didn't.
Hold on. This is my ideology, right?
Yeah.
College translates to the NBA different though because it's a different sort of game.
No, but
it's called differently. It's the plays are different. There's different like systems, right? The NBA is about
ISO.
The whole franchise building around 1 or 2 key players, right? College is about you want a deep roster in college of dogs.
And they run plays and shit. And they actually run
plays. They really it's a different game. You're not doing shit like that.
So yes, but that's
if you're not a top 5 draft pick, you're a role player automatically.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
So what are we doing? Why you gotta stay in college all the years?
Let me tell you something.
But then again, that's why those players who be like who stay in the 4 years and stuff like that.
Like who?
Like I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Villanova.
Like a Donovan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How many tips they won in college?
Or like even no, they weren't 2, bro.
Josh Hart and all of them?
2016 and 2018.
Oh, shit. Wait, really?
2016 and 2018.
You got to understand, you got to work a player into your system. The Thunder are so good because all their players are young and been in that system for 3-4 years. That's why it's like they're firing on all cylinders when they're going. Same thing with the Spurs.
I'm saying.
But what you mean?
Harper just had to pull up and score. Everybody else been in that system for 3-4 years.
So hold on, but to your point of with the college thing too, Donovan Mitchell went to Louisville for 3 years, and he came out, like you said, higher than no one thought of him, but look where he's at.
Yeah, because he needed that time though. Not every player needs that time. I feel like
you gotta understand. Basketball is a progressive sport. You gotta sharpen the iron. Your sword gets dull.
Football is the only one where you gotta come off the bat nice. Like you gotta
football. That's another one. Football. You it takes a little longer because football, as much as I could be a great receiver, I got to understand when I got to do this, when I got to be X, when I got to be Y. I got to get the footwork right. A lot of times, they get these players, and because they're nice in high school, that's because they're playing at one spot. Or they go into a prep school where it's like, just come off the bench and shoot. Yeah. So I'm already worked into one system. I already know, like, yo, bro, fuck with everything. I don't got to set no screen. Like, against that, like, even with the AU team I work with, I be like, yo, bro, why I don't like setting screens? Why I don't like, because it's like everybody wants to be that guy.
Everything is ISO ball now, bro. 5 out ISO ball.
Patrick Beverly averaged 38 points in high school.
That's a fact. That's true.
He led
in like
he
5,
won
6
a state.
seasons.
He led the
Even
state in
Draymond Green,
scoring.
when he was in college, he was an
averaged
offensive
like
scorer.
16 and 10 his 4th year. That was like the most he averaged, 16 and like 10.
Like, did y'all know that?
Which is decent. 16. That's not OD.
Ooh.
Draymond. That's the most he averaged in college. 16.
I thought he 1 year he's T.
16.
Because I didn't look at stats. But I remember
it was
him.
16.
He said he was like
the
talking about he was
whole
averaging
Austin
20
Rivers
something.
thing. No, that was high school. He said he
Nigga lied
averaged the
to me.
same amount
Nigga
of
lied to me.
He said he averaged the same amount of points in high school as Austin Rivers. They both averaged around 20 something. However, Austin Rivers arguing back to that was he had a national schedule and he won the state. Like they was in 2 different.
Isn't Draymond a natty though? If I'm not mistaken.
Michigan, I don't remember him winning.
No.
Michigan ain't never. Michigan ain't
Austin
never.
Rivers, I
that
believe.
they had some good players.
Didn't Austin Rivers win in college?
Michigan State? Because he went to
Yeah,
Michigan
but
State,
Austin
though.
Rivers got a natty.
He went to state though. Right?
No, Austin Rivers was, I think, National Player of the Year.
Oh, National Player of the Year. That's what it was.
Remember, he didn't go to Michigan. He went to Michigan State.
Michigan State never been that crazy.
He went to the Spartans. Yeah, right. I don't think
it was
Michigan
always
ever
the
won,
Blue
bro.
Bloods, Virginia.
Yeah. Virginia,
Duke,
Kentucky, and
Kentucky.
Duke. Yeah.
But even them, that's why their runs are so short except for Virginia and Villanova.
Yeah.
Because Virginia and Villanova, they build their players into their
UConn.
system.
The
While
UConns
other
of the
teams,
world also
UConn,
do.
Duke, they'll win a chip, they'll have a bad year. And it's like, what's going on? It's not the coaching. It's like,
the recruits.
this damn player I gotta get a new player to fill
the
this position
recruits.
every year.
Because it's always a one
you
and
feel me?
done.
One and done.
Exactly.
And I got a feeling behind that because I feel like when a player's one and done, he learns the game less. He learns the game less, and it takes him longer to develop in the league. When he develops, it takes him longer to develop
Not
in
all
the
the
league.
time, though. Sometimes
it
people
takes
are
him
ready.
longer. It takes
All
him
the
longer to get
time.
paid.
Like, I feel like the last real example, and that's not even in the last like 10 draft classes, we can't even think of too many examples, bro. We could think of like a Markelle Fultz, and then what's the other nigga, Alex Sarr, was probably the worst 2 number 1 picks in the last 10 years, and they was both one and dones, both number 1 picks,
I ain't gonna lie,
and they both duns.
Even Pablo's draft class was
getting
it's getting there to the point of being disappointing. Like it's getting like
that one and done don't work. Cause
not for everyone though, but for a Cooper Flag, did it not translate? Yes,
but that's not his fault though.
Hey,
We can't low-key say that because his
don't knock
situation
me
was
on
different.
this. Don't knock me on
His
this.
situation was different.
But I personally
I
feel
know.
like Cooper Flag, his season was designed to be for him to win the Rookie
Rookie
of the Year.
Yeah.
Because if
Con
you look at
Knuckles
it,
gonna be
and
better
I'm gonna
than
be
him, though.
honest with
For sure.
y'all,
Con Knuckles is better. He
Derek
should've won.
Queen. That season
That boy is
he
nice.
was top 5
That
in
boy is
every
nice.
statistic
Derek
before
Queen.
they put him on the bench.
These are all Duke
I
niggas.
promise
These
you
are all Duke niggas right here, bro.
Yeah,
And
No,
look at
no.
it. The team played better with him running, with the offense running through him, than Dallas played with the offense running through Cooper
he's
Flag.
just- he wasn't
Cooper
ready for
Flag,
prime
they could
time,
pickpocket him. The ball moves slower.
We talking about Derek Queen?
Derek Queen, that offense runs way better through Derek
he's
Queen
talking about Derek
in New Orleans than the offense run through Cooper Flag in Dallas.
Okay.
Because Derek Queen was top 5 in assists. He was top 5 in steals.
For the
He was top-
team?
For his team.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag, he gets that ball and he slows the offense down. When Kyrie's there, they might have problems. They might
Because
tell Cooper Flag, yo, bro, go grab it off the board. Or go set a screen.
What's his natural position? What did he play?
He's
in
a
college
power
again?
forward.
Exactly.
He's a 3.
He's a 66,
No,
9,
he is. He
250.
was a power
Bro,
forward.
He's a
for
forward.
this
He was
league,
a-
the
he was a
college
forward.
he's
He's gonna get bigger.
This is gonna be a 3.
He gotta
was a
be a
forward.
He doesn't have the handles for a 3. He's not that, like,
What
he's a
three?
He has a
big guy.
yo-yo,
What three
but
really
he has a yo-yo, but he doesn't have.
As a
he's
3,
not
you've got to
fast
be able
enough.
to
He
get
got a
past- hit
yo-yo. He
somebody
got
with
a
a head and
yo-yo,
get
but
past
he
him.
said he got a yo-yo, but he's not quick.
He don't have the
He
quick
got a
first
yo-yo,
step.
but he doesn't have
But
a
I'm
quick
trying
first
to
step,
think like who really got some sauce to them as a 3, like PG.
KD, Kevin Wayne, are you crazy?
I know that, but look. K
In high school?
is only,
This was KD's son in high school.
Boom, boom, and
Jr.
pull up though, bro.
Yeah.
But it's only cross pull up.
What?
Yo, chill.
Only what?
Bro,
See, I got him
the
started.
go-to is not cross pull up, bro.
No.
So what's the go-to? The go-to.
The hang dribble. And there's so
Hey,
many options
one
off the
dribble
hang
pull up.
dribble.
The
Because it
pull
could
up.
be the hezzy pull. It could be the hang cross, tween, cross back, blow by. It could be the hang, tween, pull up, mid range. It could be multiple options off the hang. It's not just a
Nah.
tween,
Not the
tween,
tween
pull.
pull up,
No.
bro.
It's the
I bet.
hang.
KD was one of them. Bro, I'm telling
He
you.
dances with it. Like,
Kawhi plays a 3.
yeah, he can get to the Baja too.
And his
Kawhi
shot-
got moves.
No, I'm saying
And his
saucy
shit
though.
cash.
I'm saying sauce. Kawhi fake saucy.
He's fake saucy.
You feel
Think
me?
about Spurs Kawhi. He was moving before the injury. Bro, before injury, Kawhi. Think about
All I
late
remember is Spurs.
2014 Spurs Kawhi, championship Spurs Kawhi,
That was
and then
defense.
also Toronto Raptors Kawhi.
That's saucy. That's saucy.
He was really like tween like.
Sauce killing
He
niggas.
even has some
killing
niggas
hearts
on the Clippers type
Yeah,
shit. Even some on the Clippers. Yeah,
I give you all that. All right.
yeah, there's
So
some threes out there.
Wembanyama kind of plays a 3.
Word.
He's not a 4. He's not
he
built for that.
not.
He a nigga that just
That's
happens to
whack
have a
though.
good
I
goal,
don't
a
like
crazy
that.
goal.
I don't. Before we go on, I'm gonna say this more. I don't think no 7'6" nigga should be nothing less than the 5.
Bro, it goes to your body
the
type.
I
three,
get it though. I get
It
it.
is, bro. Not even your body type, your playing style, bro. Like,
Yeah.
why restrict a player who's good at shooting threes? Why not just develop him and get him better? What if he got, bro? Think about in the
If he
next
wants
4
to get
years. If he got his 3-pointer to the point he's shooting 40% from 3.
I don't know if
how
this is a stretch,
scary
bro.
of a player that'd be.
So the reason why I'm saying this
You
because
can't
like,
stop him then.
The reason why I'm saying this
why
because
restrict his game?
so my reason why I'm saying this is because I don't hope this is not a stretch me saying this. I truly can see Wembanyama being
The best
dominant.
Jason Tatum came into the league as a 3.
More dominant than Shaq. I can see that, bro.
I don't know about dominant, but I
He'll
think
score more. He ain't breaking no backboards.
dominance gonna be arguable because of the type of dominance. Shaq was the most physically dominant player, so he could shove and push niggas, grab rebounds, dunk on niggas like as if they're not
and we
even
forget
standing
in
there.
Shaq in his Orlando days was
Wemby
shifty.
People don't understand. Shaq
Yes,
had
bro.
the
I'm
best
talking about
footwork in
going
the
at
paint.
Nigga, I'm
Yeah.
talking coast to
People
coast.
talk about Shaq as a dominant
Post
player
footwork,
in
yeah.
the
He
paint.
was
That
nasty in
man's
the
feet
paint.
was
His
like a
footwork was
ballerina.
crazy.
I
Word,
seen.
it
I'm
was,
like,
it
Footwork
was.
was nasty.
Orlando,
Footwork
yeah.
was
bro,
nasty.
and he
It
was
was.
he was 300 pounds doing this. So
was,
it's like
it was.
they can
That's
say,
what
oh,
I
he
mean.
could dunk, but
Physically
who's stopping him?
dominant,
though.
Yeah,
Hakeem
he was
Elijah
skilled
won.
too.
Coast to
Like,
coast.
But same way, Wemby's just physically taller, and he also has moves, bro.
But I see him go
He's doing
coast to coast
shit
with the back behind who's
Yes,
spinning.
bro,
And
spins
you
and
know what
all
I'm saying?
that,
Like,
yeah.
words. I'm like,
Yeah, he can
no.
do that.
So I'm like, but that's that. Listen, y'all, this is gonna be the last topic we're going into, and because we definitely got to go. We got a lot of things to go to, right? And we're going over our time. The last thing we're going to go to, we had a very great sports talk, is our hip hop conversation. Give me 1 second. Where did it go? What the fuck? Boom. Hip hop music is music, marketing, or campus, and specifically, we got the Iceman album coming out tomorrow. I don't know how y'all feel.
I'm a Kendrick fan. I'm a Kendrick fan, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm a fan of
I
whoever
hope
KD's
this
a fan
album.
of.
I hope this album.
That
goes
boy,
well.
you know he fuck. That boy
I'ma
fuck with
listen.
6. You know he
Yeah,
fuck with
so
6.
I'ma listen.
You know
Fuck
why I
with
hope
six.
this album goes
Oh,
well?
yeah.
Because them last 2 or 3, they've been throwaways.
That's too.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Them last 2 or 3 albums by Drake have been throwaways. They don't really hit like. I ain't gonna front. My first Drake album was Take Care, so he really he set the bar high.
That was your first? Oh yeah.
Like as far as you listening from front to back, I could I literally like from the start to finish, I could be like, I like this album.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first one I really sat there and be like, I like this. I went back and listened to his other ones,
After,
but
that
but
was still
as far
early,
as
though.
in
He only had like
2012,
2 or 3 others.
You know what I
feel
just
me?
listened to the other day, and I'm like, this is a really great album. Scorpion. Scorpion's a really great album. You should go back
That was
and
underrated.
listen to. That's
I
2018.
listen to every Drake
I
album.
got that.
Actually, I listen to every single one.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that's a great album.
Alright.
2-disc, great album, bro.
I don't know why I like the song with Michael Jackson.
That's a great fucking
I don't know
song.
why
Yes,
I
nigga,
like
that's
that
a
song.
good ass song, bro.
Like Mob
But
Ties,
listen,
8 out of 10. Oh my god, Sandra's
Sandra's
Rose.
Come
Oh
on,
my
bro.
god.
The Is There More? Like Jaded, Finesse. Like
he had good
we're
tracks.
wilding. Let me go. Hold. Let me go back to the list. Come back to the list, bro. Listen. Survival, Nonstop, Elevate, Emotionless, God's Plan, 8 out of 10, Mob Ties, Can't Take a Joke, Sandra's Rose, Is There More, Summer's Game, Jaded, Finesse, Ratchet, Happy Birthday. That's how you feel? Blue Tint?
That's how you
In
feel?
my feelings? Are we fucking wild in here?
Yeah.
Let me see some.
That was a good one.
Are we fucking wild in
Straight
this
up.
right here?
Let me show you.
Not
Let's go
stars,
back to the
straight
album. Let's go back to my Drake shit. 1 second.
Nah, I don't think the last 2 albums were throwaways though, bro. I think it just.
What was
I
it?
just
But what
think
was
you
it
have
though?
to-
It
was
you have to listen to
Some
Drake
sexy
albums
songs
in
for
a
you.
specific
Well, not
type
that
of
one.
mood.
Sexy Songs for You was fire.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to say
For all the dogs, I didn't really like that
dogs,
one.
bro. But what? That one was.
That's
Bro,
kind of a bump.
it's
That
for a
was a
Her
certain
Loss was
listener, like,
decent.
that shit was.
I like
decent.
that. I Was in Silence. I like that. Circle
said-
Loco. I like that. 3 AM on Glenwood. That was not. That was
those are
mainstream.
mainstream. Those songs you were saying is mainstream songs. But so let me tell you about this, right?
Yeah.
Can I feel it?
Hold on, I'm gonna show just for the albums, right?
Yeah.
So when he got to this era of like, because this bumps, Dark Lane Devil's bump.
Yeah, I like that one.
So when he got to the point of Certified Lover Boy, I heard there's a theory that I heard that this was like the three in one kind of thing. The meaning from like from CLB to Honestly Nevermind to even to Her Loss. It was supposed to be like a 3 in 1. And even to the point where if you can read it out as like a storyline, like I was a certified lover boy, and then Honestly Nevermind, I had to stop because it was her loss.
I ain't gonna front. I remember when I was younger, you remember Malik?
Yeah.
I told him the same shit. I said like, yo, bro, his albums are kind of like a story because it's so far gone. Thank me later, take care. Nothing was the same. If you're reading this too late, what a time.
These are.
It's like him ascending.
You peeping it. These are our contributions to like, it's to a story, right? He said that. No, I didn't even say that. Someone mentioned that, right? And I read that to the point where like, and then when we got to For All the Dogs, I actually like For All the Dogs. That's just me. That's just me. I like
feel like
I could
go back 20 years from now, listen to Take Care. I don't know if I could listen to For All the Dogs 20 years from now.
You know what's so funny?
What?
Now that we say that, like, Take Care is goated album. I get that stuff like that. But I still think he has better album. I think now he has better album than Take Care.
What better album you got that Take Care?
Views.
It's Out the Mud with Rashad McCants.
Nah, Views is better than him. You can see it. You can.
That's arguable though. I feel like it really just depends on the listener and like.
Nothing was the same. People say that.
The mood that you're in. Yeah, some people could argue.
One thing I didn't like, I'm gonna be honest with you. When last week Rick Ross said some shit, he was like, "Yo, Dre, yo, bro, I ain't gonna I fuck with Rick Ross. This is a prime example with niggas. They go against you to dick ride other niggas, and that shit don't work. And you keep winning. Now they over here want to clap for you. Exactly. Now they look crazy because it's like Drake not even gonna say, "Yo, bro, shout out to you" or whatever. He's gonna make you look stupid as hell right now, Rose. And I really fuck with Rose because Rose got some shit, and Rose is a great lyricist. A nigga could say, "Oh, he needed Drake." They needed each other. Respectfully, I really wish they dropped a duo album together, but it's like that dumb shit Rose did fucked up that whole vibe. Yeah. It's like I ain't gonna front. If I'm Rose and I see a bunch of niggas getting at my man about some shit he did, I ain't gonna hop on no fucking song and dress it. I'm gonna let the dust settle. I'm putting like, yo, bro, I understand you going through that, but it's that third.
Because his definition of why he even did it, the nigga, because he said he was defending French and French wants to fuck with Drake. Like the shit don't make it's because it just don't make sense, right? But it's so crazy because after he said that, he tried to fake.
He was making songs with Drake when the nigga was beefing with Meek Mill, and now you doing that dumb shit, bro.
That he was.
When Drake and Meek Mill were going at each other's necks, he in the studio with the nigga. Now I see why him and Meek had a little phone line. What the fuck is you doing?
Some weird shit, right?
That's like me and you work at Domino's and this nigga work at Papa John's. You chilling with him on your smoke break. Are you fucking crazy?
No, right? But look, I don't know if you've seen this. He tried to take back what he said about the go do your thing and shit like that. I don't know. He was on another platform and he was basically saying like, yeah, I said that, but I mean, let me do it in the real. He was like, well, you gotta chastise a nigga. Sometimes it gotta happen. Ain't nobody scared of Drake album release. I'm like,
this the shit I'm like talking about, bro.
I'm like, this
some things are better left unsaid, bro. I tell my son this all the time. I tell one of my homeboys this all the time. I said, yo, bro, you gotta be aware. You don't gotta always address certain things. And I feel like people gotta. This is like a prime example of shit that trickles down to the hood. Cause this young dudes watching this fuck shit, and they gonna take they music imitates a lot of life in the hood, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like, we gotta stop letting, we gotta check rappers on certain dumb shit. Cause this nigga's watching them that look up to them that's gonna do the same bitch ass shit that they do. Excuse my language. I'm fake cursing a lot.
No, you Gucci.
No, bro.
Nah, great, bro. But seriously, though.
Yo, bro.
Because I def fuck with Ross, too. Like you said, like, I really do fuck with Ross, but he do be on some corny shit like that.
Damn. And I don't. Dasani is that? I just realized. Why are you drinking Dasani?
Yo, chill, bro. You just dead as blue, making me mad hot right now, bro.
Damn. I didn't even keep that. We should end it on that. Damn.
Yo, listen, y'all. It's your boy KC. We here at What's the Word NYC. We got JP. JP just came through. It was a great epi. We got praise here on the right. Niggas just said we ended it because I was drinking the Dasani water bottle. So because it's over, we ended it.
We did go way over time.
We went way over time. But it was a great but nonetheless, it was a great conversation. You already know. Check out the clips. Check us on YouTube. Go follow us.
No, it was a great episode. I like this.
Nah, I mean,
Like,
loved it. I
subscribe.
enjoyed
Like,
myself.
subscribe.
All that good stuff.
All that good
Go
shit.
TikTok.
And as always, what's the word?
That's the word. Gucci, bro. That was a great episode.